Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live forever? This question has echoed through the ages, capturing human imagination and spawning myths, legends, and quests that stretch back to the dawn of civilization. The ancient Egyptians embalmed their dead with meticulous care, preserving their bodies for a life they believed continued beyond the veil of death. Meanwhile, tales of the Fountain of Youth, a mystical water source purported to grant eternal life, spurred explorers like Juan Ponce de Leon to traverse unknown waters. Throughout history, different cultures have depicted immortality through varied lenses, from the Greek gods, who sipped ambrosia to maintain eternal life, to the Chinese emperor Qin Shi Huang, who ingested mercury pills in his pursuit of everlasting existence. These stories not only reflect the desires and fears of their times, but also set the stage for a modern narrative, where science and technology attempt to turn myth into possibility. While the idea of living forever tantalizes the imagination, today's science is bringing us closer than ever to understanding the boundaries of life and death. Why do we age, and can we stop it? This question has tantalized scientists and philosophers alike for centuries. Today, let's delve into the biological mechanisms that dictate the aging process and explore the frontier of research that might just hold the keys to extending human life. Firstly, aging is not caused by a single factor. It is a complex interplay of various biological processes. One of the primary mechanisms is the shortening of telomeres. Telomeres are protective caps at the ends of our chromosomes which over time become shorter each time a cell divides. When they become too short, cells can no longer divide, leading to aging and eventually cell death. Another pivotal contributor to aging is oxidative stress. This occurs when there's an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants within the body. Free radicals are oxygen-containing molecules with an uneven number of electrons, allowing them to easily react with other molecules. These reactions can damage vital cellular components such as DNA, proteins, and cell membranes. Over time, this damage accumulates, leading to aging and various diseases. Additionally, cellular senescence plays a crucial role. This is a process where cells cease to divide and grow, yet do not die. While they are meant to prevent cancer by stopping the proliferation of damaged cells, they also contribute to aging by accumulating in tissues and promoting inflammatory processes. In the quest to decelerate these aging processes, current research is vibrant and varied. Scientists are exploring genetic manipulation techniques, aiming to modify genes that influence aging to extend lifespans. There's also significant interest in caloric restriction, which has been shown in some studies to extend the lifespan of various organisms by reducing oxidative stress and enhancing metabolic health. Furthermore, antioxidants are being scrutinized for their potential to counteract the damaging effects of free radicals. By potentially reducing oxidative stress, antioxidants could help in slowing aging markers and extending cellular health. Manipulating these biological processes could be the key to extending life. But how far can we really go? Imagine a world where we can replace worn-out body parts as easily as changing car tires. In the realm of biotechnology, such a world is not as far-fetched as it once seemed. Recent advances are pushing the boundaries of what's possible, transforming the way we think about healing and longevity. At the forefront of these innovations is stem cell therapy, a technique that utilizes the body's own building blocks to repair or replace damaged tissues. Stem cells are unique in their ability to develop into different types of cells, which means they can be programmed to mend everything from heart tissues to neural connections. This isn't just theoretical. Clinical trials have shown promising results in treating conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and spinal cord injuries. Parallel to stem cell research, another groundbreaking area is organ regeneration. Scientists are now able to grow organs in the lab using cells from the patient's own body. This not only reduces the risk of organ rejection but also addresses the dire shortage of organ donors. For instance, researchers have successfully grown functioning kidney and liver tissues, which are currently being tested in animal models. These biotechnological advancements are complemented by the development of bioprinting, where 3D printing technology is used to create complex tissues and organs layer by layer. This method has already been used to produce skin for burn victims and cartilage for joint repairs. The potential for future applications is vast and includes printing whole organs for transplantation. Moreover, gene editing tools like CRISPR are being integrated into regenerative medicine. By precisely altering the DNA in human cells, scientists can prevent many genetic disorders at their source, potentially eliminating diseases that have plagued humans for centuries. These innovations are not just about living longer, they're about living better. Through the lens of biotechnology, a new era of medicine is emerging, one where the decay of the body can be countered not with mere treatment, but with renewal and restoration. As we continue to unravel the complexities of human biology, the dream of significantly extended, healthier lives is becoming an attainable reality. Should we even pursue a path toward immortality? As we explore the tantalizing prospect of life extension, we must also navigate the complex ethical landscape it presents. The quest for immortality is not merely a scientific challenge, but a profound ethical dilemma that shapes the fabric of society. First, consider the implications of overpopulation. Extending human life significantly could lead to an increase in global population density. Imagine cities, already bustling and crowded, swelling even further. This raises critical questions about sustainability. Can our planet support a population where death becomes increasingly rare? And what about the quality of life if resources such as food, water, and space become even scarcer? Resource allocation is another significant concern. As life-extending technologies develop, who gets access to these miraculous advancements? Currently, medical treatments often have disparities in access between different socio-economic groups. If only the wealthy can afford life extension, we risk creating a society where the rich can buy longevity while the poor remain mortal. This disparity could deepen existing social divides, creating a new dimension of inequality. Moreover, the ethical implications extend beyond mere access. Consider the workforce. With extended lifespans, how do we manage employment and retirement? A society where people live for, say, 200 years might struggle with generational divides in the workplace and an economy that can't sustain prolonged careers. Furthermore, the pursuit of immortality impacts our cultural, psychological, and spiritual understandings of life and death. Traditionally, many cultures embrace death as a natural, integral part of life. Prolonging life indefinitely could alter or erase rituals, traditions, and values that help societies cope with the concept of mortality. In conclusion, the pursuit of immortality is not just about defeating death, but about understanding the profound ripple effects on society. It compels us to question not only if we can achieve immortality, but at what cost. The pursuit of immortality raises profound questions about the kind of society we want to live in. What does the future hold for human life expectancy? As we peer into the kaleidoscope of possibilities, the future of life extension presents a thrilling blend of science fiction becoming science fact. Imagine a world where cryonics isn't just a hopeful experiment but a validated pathway to pausing life, awaiting future revival. This isn't about freezing the dead, but rather suspending the living at the cusp of death, with the aim of future rejuvenation through medical advancements yet to be realized. Now let's shift our gaze to an even more astonishing horizon. Digital consciousness. The concept of uploading one's mind to a digital platform sounds like a plot from a futuristic novel, yet researchers are making strides towards making this a reality. This process involves mapping the brain's intricate network of connections and replicating them in a computer system. The implications are profound, offering a form of immortality detached from the biological shell. But why stop at Earth? Space colonization offers yet another avenue for extending human life. The harsh environments of other planets and moons in our solar system could push human biology and technology to adapt in unprecedented ways. Living in low-gravity environments or beneath the surface of Mars could fundamentally alter human physiology, potentially extending lifespans or even altering human biology to better suit extraterrestrial living. These advancements, however, are not without their challenges. Each step forward in the science of life extension nudges us to confront complex, ethical, philosophical, and practical questions. How do we decide who gets access to these life-extending technologies? What does it mean to be human if our minds can live indefinitely as digital entities? And fundamentally, should we pursue immortality if given the chance? The answers to these questions are as complex as the technologies themselves, weaving together the hopes and fears of humanity as we stand on the brink of the unknown. The frontier of immortality is expanding, pushing the limits of science and imagination. With all this potential for extended life, we come back to a fundamental question. In our journey today, we've uncovered layers beneath the aging process, revealing not just the how, but the why. We've seen how every cell and gene choreographs a complex dance of decay and renewal. a process scientists are now learning to slow or even reverse. We've also stepped into labs where biotechnology isn't just a tool, but a bridge to what many would consider a form of immortality. These breakthroughs, from gene editing to organ regeneration, paint a picture not just of longer life, but potentially of a life unbound by the limits we've always known. Yet with every scientific leap, ethical questions thunder in the background. Are we ready to handle the power to extend life indefinitely? What does it mean for society, for resources, for the very essence of human experience? Is the quest for immortality about fearing death, or is it about cherishing life? What would you choose if given the chance to live forever?